Hey fam, it's Paul from the Future Party, and today we're diving into the wild world of pop culture and how it's evolved from a shared experience to a buffet of choices. Remember the good old days of 2016 when skinny jeans were a must and we all had that one friend who could recite every line from The Office? Those were the days when pop culture felt like a giant communal campfire where everyone gathered around to share stories and laughs. But now, it's more like a potluck where everyone brings their own dish, and good luck finding someone who wants to try your quinoa salad. So, what happened? Well, pop culture didn't die, it just fractured. For decades, movies, TV shows, and music were the glue that held us together. We all tuned into the same channels, shared the same memes, and had those classic water cooler moments. But as technology advanced, that monoculture started to splinter. The Wall Street Journal points out that it didn't happen overnight. It was a slow pull apart, like a rubber band stretching until it finally snaps. Scarcity used to shape our culture. There were only a handful of networks and record labels controlling what we watched and listened to. If you wanted to be a hit, you had to appeal to the masses. But then the internet came along, and suddenly everyone could be a creator. No more gatekeepers. Now it's all about personalized feeds and algorithms that cater to our individual tastes. What's trending for one person might be completely off the radar for another. It's like being at a party where everyone's listening to different playlists. But here's the silver lining: creators can now find their niche audiences without needing permission from the big players. We've got entire communities thriving around content that speaks directly to them. It's like finding your tribe at a festival where everyone's vibing to the same underground band. But with this shift, something quieter faded away. Pop culture used to be an easy way to connect with others, but now, even the biggest hits are scattered across platforms. Conversations that used to flow easily now stall out as we try to figure out what everyone's actually watching. So, what's next? The American monoculture might not be making a comeback, but that vacuum could lead to some interesting developments. We might see new formats and events that pull people together again, even if they arrive for different reasons. Think of it like a surprise concert where everyone shows up for different artists but ends up jamming together. Now let's switch gears and talk about Sora, OpenAI's latest app that's been making waves. It launched with a bang, generating tons of buzz for its ability to create high quality videos from text. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? The rapid adoption led to some hiccups. Users flooded in, pushing the app's infrastructure to its limits. It's like throwing a massive party and realizing you didn't order enough pizza. The demand was sky high, and suddenly, users were facing slow performance and reliability issues. But don't count Sora out just yet. This is a classic case of the messy middle in tech. The initial hype grabs attention, but the real challenge is scaling up to meet those expectations. If OpenAI can smooth out the bumps and expand capacity, Sora's early stumbles will just be footnotes in its success story. The winners in this AI wave will be those who can deliver consistently, not just those who can dazzle with flashy features. And speaking of aging, let's chat about how we can take control of it. Starting in our 30s, our bodies start to slow down, and that can really impact our quality of life. But scientists have discovered a way to tackle this decline. MitoPure by Timeline targets the root cause of cellular decline, helping us feel more energized and strong. Imagine doubling your muscle strength without changing your workout routine. Sounds like a superhero power, right? For our Future Party fam, there's a special offer to get 30% off with the code 30, the Future Party. Before we wrap up, let's hit some quick hits. Darren Aronofsky's AI studio just dropped an animated series revisiting 1776, and it's streaming on Time's YouTube channel. Plus, Amazon is in talks to invest a whopping $50 billion in OpenAI. And in fashion news, A$AP Rocky quietly launched his new jewelry brand at Chanel's couture show. So, fam, as we navigate this ever-changing landscape of pop culture and technology, let's keep the conversation going. Join our Poll of the Day newsletter to share your thoughts and see how your views align with others. Until next time, keep vibing and exploring the future.